everybody, it's Aviation LHR here. Today we'll be doing model update review part 2 on an airport in nighttime and just had a storm. But let's get straight onto it. Here is a British Airways 747-400. This is surrounded by scaffolding and going on annual checks. Here you can see some construction lights. And moving on to the next one. Here at gate A1 is empty. Here is an Emirates A380-800. This is departing to Dubai. Here is a Scandinavian A340-600. This will be heading out to Copenhagen after a 2-hour delay. Here is an Airbus A380-800. This is just getting prepared for pushback and going out to Hamburg. Here at gate A5 is an Air New Zealand 787-9. This will be heading out to Auckland in around an hour after waiting on the plane for around 3 hours. But this will be heading out later today. First in the queue for runway 18 is a British Airways 747-400. This will be heading out to San Francisco after a 3-hour delay. Next in the queue is an Emirates A380-800. This just is departing to Dubai after a 2.5-hour delay. And third in the queue is Lufthansa A350-1000. This is departing to Munich in Germany after the Emirates A380. Now moving on to the other side of the terminal, at gate A6 is a Virgin Atlantic 747-400. This just arrived in from San Francisco and is going to head out to Dallas-Fort Worth. Here at gate A7 is a Virgin Atlantic A350-1000. This was delayed for 3 hours, but as soon as the taxiway is cleared, the Virgin Atlantic will push back to Washington, D.C. Gate A6 is empty. Here at gate A9 is a Virgin Atlantic A350-1000. This is just pushbacking for a flight out to Hong Kong. Here at gate A10 is a Lufthansa A350-1000. This just arrived in from Munich and is going to be heading out to Frankfurt. Moving on to Terminal 2 is a British Airways A380-800. This just arrived in from San Francisco and is going to be heading out to Kansai International Airport in Japan. Here at gate B2 is empty. Here is another British Airways A380-800. This just arrived in from Dubai and is going to be heading out to Las Vegas. Here at gate B4 is empty. Here at gate B5 is an A321 just pulling in. This just arrived in from Madrid, Spain and is going to be heading out to Stockholm. Gate B6 is empty. Here at gate B7 is a British Airways A321 Neo. This arrived in from Copenhagen and is going to be heading out to Lisbon. At the end of the terminal is a British Airways A321. This just arrived in from Hamburg and is going to be heading out to Helsinki. Just taxiing is a British Airways A321. This arrived in from Rome and is going to be heading out to Athens. Here at our cargo area slash stands is a custom-made A321. This is just getting cargo on board and heading out to a flight to Seoul, Korea. On the left is a red propeller plane, and on the right is also a new addition to the airport, a yellow propeller plane. I'm still not sure which brand they are from, but these planes are just parked in gate C2. Usually this would be for a British Airways A321 or a different plane as a stand, but today we're going to be using it for these propeller planes. Just landing is a Air Force One. This is not actually an Air Force One, but an escort. This is holding the Beast. If you didn't know, it is the President's limousine. But this is arriving in for Air Force One. This is a special guest on today's episode. And just arrived in from an Air Force base. Here, escorting the military plane is a fighter jet. This will be first of the escort, then that military plane, and then Air Force One. I hope you enjoyed today's update. I know today was quite short, but see you in the next one. Goodbye.